Hello class, this is your instructor AJ with Marketing 113. Wanted to drop a quick video here for you because I've had actually quite a few questions about the suggested calendar, discussion post deadline, the Marketing 113 webinar each Wednesday, as well as how the discussions will be graded. So with that said, let's just kind of get into it. First and foremost, first thing I wanted to address for all those new to the course or those just new to SNU in general, know that I'm here to help you 100% of the way. I too was an online student, and I got to tell you, when the instructor, professor communicates with you constantly, that really helps to make this this journey an easier one. So know that I'm here, and you can always email me at a.johnson, the number 5 at snhu.edu. With that said, a couple of things I wanted to point out. The first thing is, got a question about the suggested calendar. It's just that. It's a suggested calendar. Each week I'll post a weekly welcome announcement, and I'll offer you a suggested calendar. This is just a way of being able to keep up with your time. So it makes it a whole lot easier to manage your time between work and school and, family life. So that way, by having a suggested calendar, you can kind of keep pace of your time and get those assignments in on time. And speaking of on time, question came through the general discussion board about when is the initial post discussion due? Well, the initial discussion post for each week is due on a Thursday, as you can see here in the suggested calendar. Your initial post for the discussion board post is due today on Thursday for full credit. So keep that in mind. Your initial discussion post is due on Thursday, and you must reply to at least 2 of your classmates by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday. So that's a minimum of 3 posts per week. 1 initial post and 2 posts to your classmates. Now, as we move through the class, we will have major assignments due. Of course, please know, like I said before, you can always email me or post your questions in the general discussion tabs about the assignments. But the main thing I want you to know is that each Wednesday night for Marketing 113, all you have to do is come up to the top of the announcements and simply click on Marketing 113 student webinar. Click here to join on Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Here, you'll have Master in Marketing instructors where they will walk you through the assignments that are due for the week. Plus, you'll get an opportunity to ask any questions about the course, how to navigate, etc. Via this student webinar. It's just one service we want to make sure that that you are aware of, and that it is a major resource when it comes to helping you be successful in a class. And speaking of success, there was a question in the general tab about, how am I graded on the discussions or on all of the assignments? Well, the key to doing well on all of the assignments is following the rubric. And you say, well, what is a rubric and where can I find it? Well, a rubric is a roadmap on the requirements of an assignment, and that information can be found here in the class. If you click on the class information tab and scroll down to the folder here that says assignment guidelines and rubrics, click on it, and here you'll find a rubric for all of the assignments that are due this term. Now, I hope this video shed some light on the questions that you had, and if you have any other questions, please pose those questions in a general questions tab in the discussions, which you'll find that right here, general questions, and that way I can actually share my responses to you and your classmates all at the same time. But if you also have any questions that are personal in nature, please email me at a.johnson, the number 5 at snhu.edu. Until then, Oh, wow. You guys continue to knock it out the park because you're doing fantastic.